engineers. Welcome to Satisfactory. I am going to try to get to the point that I've built the space elevator within 2 hours. And a lot has to go right, and this says I did try it before, and I actually didn't like I didn't like the way I recorded it, and I also failed. So anyway, I am on one of the two places that you seem to spawn in on the northern map.
Initial scans reveal coloring properties in the flower petals.
And what I want to do is I want to head over to a place that has, for some reason when I go to do this I can't talk. So I'm going to head over to a place that I know has good resources. And I'm going to try to see if I can't get the space elevator going within 2 hours. I think it's very doable, but you have to do things right. You know, you can't be faffing about, as a British person might say. So I'm just going to try to gather, because there's not too much vegetation right in my immediate area there. By the way, this is just a good place to start a map if you know, if you want plenty of materials to get started. You still have to go doing other things, but it's we got to clear some mobs, which is part of the game. And hopefully I don't die. I guess it doesn't count if I die, but we shouldn't die. So he says, right? I want to stay away from that area a little bit because there might be a mob over there, over by that. Yeah, I can see him from here. Let's stay out of his line of sight. All right, so the place we're going to start is right here. And we have, as you can see, 3 pure iron nodes. We have another pure iron node there. Up there we have a limestone node. So I will just go ahead and take this so that she's done talking to me for a little while.
Fourth objective, build the hub. Note, to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed.
And now,
Caution. Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
oh, come on. And then I missed. This thing doesn't really reload that fast. There we go. Doesn't count if I die. Well, that doesn't make it any easier, does it? All right, at least we have some nuts around here we can eat, and so it does help to be familiar with where you're going, of course. And when you've just tried and done
This
it and
consumable
failed.
possesses minor healing properties.
Not just.
Further analysis required to establish object
just gonna
scanner
eat all these
identification.
nuts. Since
Studying the remains
Really
of
not
this
worried
creature
about-
might shed light on how to defend yourself in the future. I recommend analysis.
really not too worried about living. Oops. Get these out before we spawn these guys. All right, let's hope we can do a little better with these. Come on. There you go. Still took a lot of health away from me, but at least I took them down. All right, Alright, so before we go take on anybody else, I think I need to... So there's another one over there with the node. And then I think we can... I don't think there's anything on this hill above us. I didn't get that other iron. We'll get it later. So I think we can come up here. Might as well get some more vegetation. And I think there's some more, if I'm remembering right, berries up in this general area. So it's not like getting the vegetation is a bad idea.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
There's some more here. So this way we can get our health back up. Is there another one? No, I think then there's a mob right down there, so maybe another one over here that I'm forgetting. Nah, but that's probably enough. We got some more vegetation, so. Alright, so let's do tab and. So that gets us back. You know what? As a matter of fact, I know there's some more nuts over here. I don't think I got those nuts yet, did I? Yes. Are they in my thing? Yeah, I'm not very good at the combat. But it's not a huge deal because I don't normally die in a normal combat. Unless I get really jumped. There's some more nuts right there, and then there's, if we go up and fight that guy, which I don't intend to, there's some more up there. Well, that was a little better. So let's get our copper. So we have one more limestone to go clear out, and then that should be all the clearing out that we need to do. We have a node up there and something right there. Is that copper, it looks like? Might as well get it. Let's get to a better start. So what my goal is to try to blast through as fast as I can. Okay, cool. The beginning stuff. So this is good. Get some extra limestone to start out, won't hurt. Those nuts? Yeah. So let's eat these nuts. Well, no, you know what? We're not. Well, we might as well eat the nuts. Let's get the hub down. And then we got to do this. And then we got to do that. Alright, so we're going to get the hub down. And I don't think it matters too much which way or where we put it. I'll put it close to these trees. Way of it. That should be fine. So we'll
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. 5th objective, Hub Upgrade, Storage and Power. Note, the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
I'm not going to try to talk this whole time, especially when it comes to these iron ingots, or just ingots in general. So we're going to need to do a fair amount of tip-tapping. So whenever but I also need to get, you know, the machines working too. So I don't want to spend too much time getting the machines working. But if I don't spend any time doing it, they could be, you know, if we had machines going, at least they're doing something, even if they're not the most efficient setup. Well, we're about 10 minutes in. So hopefully I'm going to try to be able to upload this video. I think we just need these for now. Let's make 20 of these, and we'll make like 10 of these. So I think that's what we need. Yep, so this one will get us the first milestone. Upgrade the hub. Very good. And then the next milestone. Alright, come on, get out of my way.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Generator.
So we need 50
Hub
wires
Feature
to get
Personal
the next
Storage.
one.
Scanner Feature Copper. New equipment, buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively. Sixth objective, Hub Upgrade, Construction. Note: connect buildings to a generator for power. Note: buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice: automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Yeah, that's what we're working on. Okay, so now let's just make all the wire. And we need 10 and 10, so yep, I do remember that correctly. It's not that hard to guess. You almost always seem to need some plates and some rods. Alright, so now there we go. So we already got number 2 done. So what is number 3? So now we need
Congratulations. You have unlocked Scanner Stone.
cable.
New buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
And then we're not going to have the 75
Seventh
iron
objective,
plates.
Hub Upgrade,
So what I
conveyor
wanna
belts.
do,
Note: use
let's go
power
ahead and make our
poles to
equipment
expand the power
workshop.
network for optimal
I
results.
think I'll
Note: constructors are capable of
Yeah,
constructing
stick it up this
copious
way.
parts, of which only one type at a
spin
time.
it around. Wait, I don't have the stuff. That would help. Alright, very good. Now we're going to need more of that stuff anyway, because the whole point in making this was to get the portable miners going. So let's go get one of these guys right on here immediately, since that's what we could make when I opened it up. So you go to work. Let's take some of this stuff out of here for now. Keep the cement or the limestone. Matter of fact, let's make cement, 'cause I think that's one of the things we need anyhow. So now reinforced plates. Do we have enough? No, I don't have. Let's make a few rods. Okay, so that was just one. Need some more screws. There we go, so that's another one. Alright, so that's the 2 of those. Then we have 10 cables, which we can get. There we go, we got 10 cables. Now let's get this guy emptied. And we're not even going to try to make the iron plates right now, but we're going to make enough iron plates that we can make 6 more miners, say. Which means we're going to need 24. So it means we're going to need, what, 24 cables, I think? 24 rods? Oops, I think I made too many. No, I wasn't even making those. Yeah, cables and wires. All right, so I think I'll have enough. So we're going to need 24 plates and 24 cables. And these guys we're going to put on the either the copper or the limestone for now. So we can always make another one real quick if we decide to. There you go. Alright, so we should be able to make 6 miners. Oh, we took our nuts off of us. All right, well, let's go get the iron out of this guy since he's right there. Let's go place this copper down, and then we'll head up there. Oh, then we'll eat, and then we'll head up there and kill those things, hopefully. And get some limestone. Good. So we'll come back for more copper. Now copper, I may just end up doing like all the copper, but then trying to set up machines to do those other things. So let me just come back here because I don't want to die. We'll just bring our nuts with us. So now, put this on there before I forget, and let's head up there. Yeah, so this should be the last mobs that I have to kill, which does not break my heart. Much better. Nice. Alright, so now let's get these guys going. Wherever they are. Let's go over here, I think. I think it's worth taking a breather and letting these guys fill up at least one time rather than running all the way back down there and not having any limestone. Wait, you know, big breather. You can get to work. Now, one of my self-requirements is that I build this on a platform, this space elevator. So we're going to need a fair amount of limestone or cement by the time it's done. Once we're able to. Potential for hundreds. For 100. Which isn't really that much. Now we got some limestone, plus at least we got those working when we need a few more. I don't think we need too many to get past the milestone hurdles till the end, and I think we need like 500 for the space elevator. So let's come up here and take some more. How much room do we have? You know, we have enough room to go over here and get some more copper. Now the reason I only have the one on the iron is because that'll be the first thing we set up, and even though we need a lot of it, it's just right there, you know, anytime I need, it's not like I'll go get it, and by the time I get done pounding one set, I mean, I'm sure you could shave seconds off. This is not an Olympic event that I'm trying to do here. Well, I'm trying to be obviously quick about it. Alright, so let's, can I pound metal? No, I need to get something out of my inventory before I can pound metal. Let's get that shell out of there. Probably even take the bugs out around too. Alright, so let's pound this. So now we got to get to the point we can make the Mark 1, which is step 4, right? So once we can make the Mark 4 miner, Mark 1 miner, and I think that's hub step 4. But first we'll pound all this iron into the ground. You know what we could have made? Oh no, we can't make copper. Let me carefully stop right at. Yeah, we'll switch real quick. This will make room. It's not like we don't need it. So we need 10 cable, 2 reinforced. Yes, we definitely need all this iron smashed up. So did I put more iron in here? Right, so we're going to get this out of there. We're going to get that out of there. And go back to smashing iron ingots. Then we get our copper done. Made it all into wire. Well, do we just, you know what, I'm just going to smash like 100 copper, because I think that'll be enough to get us where we need to go. Maybe. But I know I'm going to have to smash more iron. I'm pretty almost certain I have to smash more iron before we're going to reach level 4. Let's take a look. 3 waiting for a response. What is 4? Yeah, 175. Yeah, so it's just ramping this up. Alright, so let's just keep going. Yeah, let's just make what we need for this one. Get this one past us. A few extra because we have to make some reinforced plates there, which we have. Never mind. It's fine. So we now need cables. There we go. Cables. This one, this one, this one. This one. Alright, now we got the next upgrade. Let's just check Q real quick. Yeah, see, we don't have the miner yet, so that comes next. So let's hit E.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench, respectively.
And let's make... Oh, we have enough to do the cable, so we don't even need
hub
to do
upgrade,
more copper.
additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution, overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Okay. So we're going to need, before we're done, 300 ingots, I think. No. 200 plus another 150, or plus another 75. So we're going to need 275. Plus, we should get some extra because we're going to need to build the iron thing I want to build, right? Alright, there we go. So now, let's do E. No, let's go over here. We'll get more. That was perfect, wasn't it? No, because we're going to come up a little short. We'll have enough for the iron plate, and then some. We'll see. We got a few of each already. We're going to need... Yeah, got enough for the cables. Alright. It's a fun game. Don't ask me why I'm doing this challenge. I guess I just felt like it. You know? Kind of a strange thing to feel like doing, I guess. Let's just get what we need for now. And we can worry about... Oh, we have enough. Good. Very good. That way we can use the tool to count exactly how much we need to do what we want. And head over there and get some iron rods being auto-made, and at least, you know, it'll be something. It won't be overly efficient, but... Alright, so let's... Oh, I need cables. And I think I'm just going to make all the cables. It's not like we won't use them over there. Alright, so now... Alright, here we go. So that's the big one. Oops, hit the microphone. Alright, so now... Oops.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature, Additional Biomass Generator. New buildings, which can be found in the Build menu.
Alright, so what we're about...
Ninth objective, Hub Upgrade, Molecular Analysis. Note,
Alright, so what
to
I want
ensure
to do
full mastery of
is
skills and equipment, I have
just
been
to get
asked to not
started, two
interfere
of
with this
these,
last objective.
two
Good
of
luck.
these, and two of these. Alright, and so we don't have enough iron rods. We don't have enough portable miners. Alright, so let's go get a little more iron. And we don't have enough wire, so we're going to smash up some wire. So we're a half hour in. Not too bad a shape. We're going to need some for conduits and some extra cables, so we'll... Oops, let's click on that. How many plates? We need 6 reinforced plates. And we'll make about 100. Let's make a stack's worth of wire. Because again, I know we'll use it, and wire's my job anyway, but I do want to get these guys going and running. And we don't have, yeah, we got to make biomass too. Come back and do that. Alright, let's make a bunch of wire. Shouldn't take too much longer. It's amazing how much, like when it's one tick versus 2 hammer blows, you wouldn't think it would make that much difference, but it is twice as fast. And now we can get many cables. Yeah, let's just get like 50 cables, so that's just not an issue for us. I know we'll use them at some point. Have them. Let's just get 50 iron rods, and then we'll turn the rest into iron plates, hopefully. Close enough. Now I'm going to make some screws. I'm going to make enough screws to do like 9, because we're going to do another one of these up on the limestone cliff, so I might as well have the extra that we need. So do we have everything? We don't have iron rods. We don't have any more. Now we're going to be... So what I mean, it's not that big a deal to go over there and get it whenever I want it. And very shortly, I hope to have it. So let's see. How many iron plates do I have? Like none. So we'll do a whole nother stack. Because I know I'm going to need some for... Do I need any iron plates for that? It's kind of weird. Well, I guess I need the portable miners. They have iron plates in them. Speaking of which, do we have enough? Yeah, we made 50 cables. We have plenty of wire. So let's make all the rods that we need, plus a few. And then we'll make the rest of these into plates. I'll need 8 plates for the portable miners. 1, 2. Alright, let's get over here, and I think I'm going to put one of these guys on here. And turn it. Doesn't really matter. Turn it this way. Approaching another's clearance. Oh. Yeah, you know what? As a matter of fact, well, let's might as well take that iron. Get this thing out of our way anyhow. But, you know what? I think I'm going to put it on the further one, so that way I can come into the middle a little bit, depending on which way I want to go. Let's back up. That's fine there. Alright, so now what we want is a smelter or 2. And so, just sort of, well, you know what, let's turn it this way. Like that. Yeah, then that way, let's put this other one in. This one will go straight with. Tree. We're going to go not quite straight, but off of that tree. Maybe that will work. It does. Did I miss? Yeah, this one works. Now we want constructor. Wrong way. That looks reasonable. Let's just set this one up since we're here. So now this stupid tree is in the way, and that's a tree, not a... So what I did forget to count for, so hopefully this doesn't cost us, is container. You know, if there's one thing tough about this game, it's seeing to line things up if you're not on the grid network, you know? So this is actually like kind of very temporary. So we're going to set this to iron plates. We're going to set this to iron ingots, so we don't forget to do that. Let's go down and do this one real quick. Production, constructor, so at least it's making us something. So now we'll come over to the storage container, and I think I'll bend it down this way a little bit. Oh, what did I hit Q for? Can't afford it. Yeah. I should probably fire up our plates, huh? Make iron ingots. All right, we're close. So I still need to be able to make a conveyor, and I still need to probably need a few more of those posts. Or rods, I mean. We're going to need electrical posts. Right, let's make the rest rods, and hopefully that's enough. We're only going to have one rod left. Okay, very good. So now, this should be configured. Let's see, we're not going to have enough for this, are we? So what we want to do is take both of these and tie them to this pole. On the other side. So now we want to make another pole, which we don't have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough rods. Let's go make more rods. Faffing about. I don't think I'm going to need any more iron plates. Alright, so I'm going to come off of here and just put a pole down. I'm going to put another one like over here. Let's do two. So I'm going to tie both of these to this one. I'm going to tie this one to that one, and this one to that one, and then there, and then here. Oops, I didn't hook up that. Okay, so there, there, and there. And this one, on the other side. This one needs to go to that one. Alright, good. So it's all hooked up. No extra space, but that's kind of what you want, right? Now we need to make our biomass. We don't have a huge amount, but it'll be enough to get it running. And I think I need both of these running, or else we're going to have a problem. And then once they're running, I'm going to go to the little boy's room for a minute. And that I mean the bathroom, nothing weird. We got a fair amount, at least enough to get started, right? So we can get the biofuel going. I feel like capacity 40, consuming 10. Let's make sure this fires up. see. So you're going to be iron rods, I think, right? You are iron plates. Good. All right, so we're making stuff. So let me take a real quick break. Okay. Get rid of wild. Alright, so now we're running. We're at least getting some stuff made for us. Spent a little bit of time doing it. So let's see about getting the other stuff we need, like 500 of those. We already have the cement. And as a matter of fact, now that those are running, let's just get... Well, we're going to get just what we need. We'll smash another one of these. I think we'll smash that iron because I'm quite certain we could use it. Come on. We're done. There you go. So now let's make all these into wires. We may need more. So this is where it'll be my job to just smash copper. So this, as we get a little bit more efficient, we'll go out there and modify that so that we have, once we can get the conveyor splitters. So that's not enough. So we'll just smash it all up. Good. Good, good, good. And I'm just going to make all these into wires because we'll need them. Since I seriously doubt those machines have made everything they need, smash the rest of this iron. We're going to smash another round of iron. then it'll be worth checking where they're at. So my bet is it won't have made more than like 60 or so. Oh, and then I did, yeah, well, we'll see. Don't know how many minutes it's making. Probably not a huge amount. It's not like there won't be another one right after it, so if I can speed the process up, though the next, 85, not too bad. Let's see how many plates it made in about the same amount of time. 89. Alright, so now can we make up the difference? 150 of each, so let's make the plates. Let's make the rods. Yeah, 150. So we'll just make the rest of these with plates. Yeah, so now we got another one done. 150 of those, 150 of those, 500. Ouch. Yeah, but now we got upgrade 5 done. So while that's talking, I'm going to go and get some copper.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building, Biomass Burner. Building, Space Elevator. Equipment, Object Scanner. Equipment, Beacon. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
So the next thing we're going to
Additional
go for
knowledge.
is logistics.
The hub terminal
so that
has
we
been
can get the
converted to
conveyor
give access to
splitters.
milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Additionally, the MAM provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good
We are
luck.
trying to do it at record speed, buddy. Record speed, I say. I don't know if that's true. Somebody will come along and, like, I've seen some guys play, like, Factorio. In my wildest, I don't dream that fast, let alone play that fast. So let's just make all the wires. Because, hey, why not? It's our job to make the wires throughout this whole thing. And once we get logistics going, we will we'll go up on the hill there and we'll put down another system to get cement on the works. So let's select the milestone. So we're going to need 200. So I'm sure they're not going to have that many of those ready. So let's just grab at least one set of these. Let's see. So we're at 50 minutes and we're already working on logistics. So that's pretty good. Now it will slow down in some ways a bit, but then in the beginning we had to clear out things, and you know, now at least we have a couple machines working for us. And fairly shortly we'll have, you know, a semi reasonable system. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to smash up 2 irons, 2 sets of 100 stacks of 100. Yep. Now we're going to do a stack of 100 and then a stack of 69. How's that sound? Then we'll go check on how many they have made. We'll decide what we need to make. We need wires. We got the wires. Yeah, 200 each of these. Make plenty of iron rods. Probably get those made, but I want to sort of balance out what's available, right? Only 69. So you know what? I'm not even going to go down there. I'm just going to go and get more iron. Probably could have made a second one of those. Wouldn't have hurt, would it? Alright, so in the time I can make 100 of each of these, let's say, yeah, so we can make 100 of each. We're going to need extras for up there. Let's see how many they make. So let's make the iron rods first because they're cheaper. Yeah, because we'll have, I bet you we'll have close to that many iron rods. Yeah, so we'll just make 100 because if we make a few extra, I'm okay with that. If they've made a few extra. Yeah. I don't understand why it doesn't stack in the one. They should make it stack not in the next empty space, but in the one. So let's sort. Okay, so we have each. I don't expect many in here. Close. Really close on those. And that guy, time to fill up. So I think we'll just smash these iron ingots. Yeah, I think we'll just smash these iron ingots, make what we need, which won't be that many. And then whatever's in there we can use towards building the more sophisticated. I'm going to do a double converter smelter, which will keep up with as much as one miner will put out. So that means we're going to need more reinforced plates, huh? Okay, there we go. So let's make the iron plates we need to turn in. Good. Iron rods. Good. We're ready. Logistics. Make sure we're on the right one. Nice.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts will now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory.
So we're going to need another storage
The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
We're going to need a merger. We're going to need a biomass generator. And we're going to need a miner. I'm not going to need a smelter. I'm going to need 2 constructors. And then let's just, for safety's sake, run these numbers up, though I don't think we're going to need any conveyor poles. Just want to, make sure we have extra on us. All right, so what do we have and not have? Let's go over here and need much more iron plate. And we need much more iron rod. That. Let's get some of this. the miner up there. Reinforced plate. Yep, we can do that. Yep, 3 more. Okay, I think that's all of that. So we just need, let's see if this guy has what we need. Yes. Hopefully. I don't feel like getting all the way up there and finding it. We do have some more cables, so. Yeah, well, according to the chart, we have everything we need to head up here and get a more sophisticated system of making concrete. This will be good to get going so that we have plenty by the end. Pick these guys up, and that'll give us a little extra. And let's come over here and there it is. I'm going to have him go this way. Alright, and then we'll come into a splitter. Yeah, kind of like a little further over this way, maybe. Make sure that can. So now what we want is
milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
2 converters, or constructors, sorry, with the faces. This. That. Let's make sure we can get these belts hooked up. Good. And set this guy to make concrete. Set this guy to make concrete. Now we want the merger. And we're going to set this on a similar kind of angle so they both might work. Oh no, you know what? Now we're going to set it like that. Right. There we go. So that should merge whatever comes out together. And then let's give them a chest to put all this stuff in. That's good. Like it. Now we need biomass. Let's just stick this up over here. We don't have enough iron plates. Gosh darn it. So what didn't I count? Did I not count that chest? Alright, we're at the 1 hour mark. So I think we're in pretty good shape. We're going to come back and we're going to improve all of this. Ramp up our, how many, saying we need more rods. We might as well grab rods while we're here, right? Get closer. Since we're here. How many cables do we have? We have enough. Otherwise, it'll be another waste of time. Run back down. All right, so let's try this again. There we go. Nice color. Did I bring biomass with me? Yes. Or did I? Yes. Okay. All right, so we should only need 1 pole up here. You're going to attach to there. You're going to attach to there. All right. Yeah, we still got 1 more connection, which is just what we need. Let's put biomass in here. Just want to make sure it's all working before we go back down there. I think I set the recipe on this other guy. Yes. You don't necessarily have to do logistics, but you can see from here, if you want to improve the efficiency and speed the whole thing up a lot, it's certainly probably worth getting. And then the other thing to improve the efficiency, we'll do one more that I think will be worth it, and that's to get the utility, where we can get the biofuel. Come over to here, utility, select milestone, and we're going to crush. So we need 500 wire, so let's make enough. We only have, yes, we're going to, let's just smash the rest of this. The rest of this copper and iron. So I don't think there's going to be much in the It looks like we're using steel plates faster than we're using the other. But actually what we should do, now that I think about it, is probably just smash one of these. Let's get the iron flowing faster. So we'll kind of go do something similar to what we did up there. In order to do that, I will smash this up. And we'll do it. Well, I'm not even going to worry about doing Q, like doing the to-do list. Just get, I think all of these made of iron. And get a few more cables. Need some more. I want to put in 2 more constructors. So let's get 6 more. Let's make some more iron plates. That's plenty. And hopefully we'll get enough for 6 reinforced plates, which I know we'll need. That'll be the oddball. Alright, so now let's see what we can do to... Yeah, I think we just... the pole's in the way if we put it over here. What if we... I don't particularly want to put it on this other iron, but I think I will. Just for the sake of speed. It would all be temporary, even if I was building a base and I wasn't racing myself. So this needs to go like this, right? A little closer. So now, come up here and put that in here. Splitter. That's not going to work, is it? No, it's not going to give me enough. Unless I can get that lined up somehow, and I can't necessarily raise it up in the air, you know? really. These are just too close. So we're just gonna, instead of messing around with it, we're just gonna take it all down and do it where it'll work, right? So no time we spend messing with it. So that should be pretty good there, I think. But you know what, we're just going to double check. Food I'm in. So why don't I come and, yeah, I plan on, so let's go to queue, production, constructor. This way, and we'll plan on coming out of either of the sides there. Really kind of wish that tree wasn't right there. There we go. So let's make sure these connect. That account. This one. Very good on that account. You need to be making iron plates. You need to be making iron plates. Now you're connected to two things. So let's give. Now we can connect you up, right? Now you're connected to three things. We need another pole. That's right. Let's just put it over here. Get up to there, this to that one, this to that one. Okay, so now these are both making, and we haven't overloaded the system yet. So now what we want is a merger. Comes out this way. Plates coming out of both of them. Let's put this just right over here. Storage. Let's turn it a little bit in case I want to go back there. No, too much. A little too much or a little too little. That'll work. Alright, iron plates going into a chest. Let's do the same thing over here. Hopefully we have enough. So this one, we might have left enough room here. Oh wait, we need to split it for this thing. No, we probably didn't make it. So I'm just going to take that guy out. This guy out. I'll leave that guy for a second. Q. Conveyor splitter. So let's, I want to kind of turn this whole operation that way a bit. Where do you need to go? Constructors. So this constructor can kind of go like over here, right? Looks like it'll work. Definitely work. Alright, so you need a recipe of iron rods. So you both need a power cable. Yeah, because that's doing 2 already, so if we try to do all of this, I don't know if it would work. Doesn't matter. It's not worth thinking about rushing. Now you come here. Logistics, merger. And why don't we stick this guy out this way? Right over here. We have enough. Very good. All right, very good. So now we got iron rods going in a much more efficient way. Let's just take what we have here. See how that amounts for us. All right, so we need, let's just dump in whatever we have of whatever. All right, so I need to make some more wires. And we have enough, yeah, once we have enough wires, we have enough. That'll get us the biofuel. Then we might need to do a real quick run to go get some more leaves. Okay, so that's going to be enough. Launch that guy. We'll go get some more leaves. Once we have the more leaves, all right, yeah, we have enough. Let's put that guy in there, and this guy in here. Launch it, and then
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure.
let's get this.
Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners. Additionally, you can now build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
So we need to do that for space elevator anyways. Okay, so we're done with these. And we don't have any wood, we don't have any excess, whatever. So let's real quick go get some more leaves from somewhere we're not going to die. I think we'll be okay if we go up on this hill. Yeah, I think we went up on that one before, right? Let's go on this one. We'll see. There's plenty of leaves out here. Okay, look at all these leaves. Let's get, I'd like to get like 700 or so, let's say, because I think that'll be plenty. Let's get kind of dark at night, doesn't it? Spam, 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 spam. That's only 300. Yeah, it'd be nice to get the chainsaw, but I don't think it's worth the extra, the extra work at this point. Oh, look, we're in the rock. There's 500. way towards the other entrance here. Hopefully we get enough by the time we... Oh yeah, we're probably got enough. Let's just grab a few more because you always need a few more. Good enough. Let's head over here, make some biofuel, and then we'll switch out what we have in these things. And we'll go up and check on our concrete, refill that, just put more in it. Nice to be able to fill each of these up. That doesn't look like it's going to happen with that trip. Oh, wrong side. Put 100 each. Let's make up whatever we have left and we'll take it up top there. Okay, so now we'll just dump which we don't want. There. So we're at 80 minutes. So we're in really good shape for 80 minutes, I think. What are we doing here? Oh yeah. So we need like 500 to launch this or build this thing. Fluid done. You're just going to take all 94. So that should keep that guy running for a while. Might as well make more biofuel and then decide what we need to do, which is to make the space elevator. Which I want to, like I said, I want to put it on a pad because I don't think I'm going to really have room any other way anyhow. We need 4 of those. We have another. So there we go. So we'll put this in here in case of emergency. Yeah, we need 500 of those. And we have the 500, but we need to go build a platform. So let's go. Come here. Come here. We're just going to build it out of the 2x. Not that it makes that much difference. And I'm going to put this on number 9. And I'm going to put this one on number 10. Alright, so you know what? Let's trip on our way up or jump over it. So this platform needs to be at least 7 by 7. So I'm going to start counting with this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm standing on the 4th one. There should be 3 more. Yep. And I'm going to go. I'm on the 3rd one, so this will be like the middle one. So that should be enough. Come on. All right, so that should be a big enough pad to build a space elevator. We just need more. We just need all the stuff. Let's come into queue, clear this list. Come up to special, go to space elevator. Like this may be a 90-minute thing. No, we don't really want to do that. We want to just add plus. There we go. So now we need 250 iron plates. How are we doing there? Iron rods. We have that. So now it's my job to go make a bunch of wires. Meanwhile, we'll definitely have the iron plates by the time I'm done these wires. What I want to do, let's see, each ingot is going to give us 3 wires. So if I need 1,500, then I need 500. So I think I already have some on me. So I'm going to sit here and wait a minute while I go use the restroom again. Okay, let's just grab all I can carry. It should be enough. I just gotta make room, potentially. Now, you know what? I have a few wires on me. I don't even need to make room. What do we have that we don't need anymore? We're not going to need copper cables anymore. We're going to need concrete. We're going to need, not going to need that. That's enough room for now. Guess we didn't need the screws either. Alright, the last exciting pounding on stuff. Yeah, 'cause we're definitely going to be done with everything except for maybe the concrete. I think that'll be a close call, but we already, so we have 200. That's definitely why I wanted to get that up there and going reasonably quickly. So we're coming up on 90 minutes. And I think, you know, even if I had to hand do the rest of the concrete, I think we would be okay. It would be nice to get it done in 90 minutes. I don't think that's going to happen. No other reason it would make a better title, right? 93 minutes to the space elevator. Like 90 minutes to the space elevator would be... I think you could do it in 90. I don't see how... I mean, you could definitely do it faster. But I don't see how you could do it, like... too massively faster. You know? I mean, I guess there could be a better place that you wouldn't have to... Well, you're still probably going to have to clear mobs. Even if you get, like, the world's, like, perfect place. About 300. Yeah, because we had 500 copper, and that should give us 300. So we should have 5,022, right? Or I mean 1,522. Nothing like cutting it to the wire as far as we can get it to the wire. Actually mean for it to go that well. Alright, so there we go. We got our button white hot. Yeah, I don't think the concrete's going to be ready, though it might surprise me. So we might have to go up there and... Do we have any more? I don't think we have any limestone in that chest, but I will check. No way that we don't have enough iron plates. And there's also... Yeah, it's just going to come down to the concrete being ready. Right, there's the 90-minute mark. So could you do it faster by just sitting here pounding on stuff? I'm not going to experiment to find out. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to take... If I do another Satisfactory video, it would be, you know, taking this setup and turning it into a regular old factory. Would probably mean getting, you know, copper wires going next. At least temporary, you know, so I don't have to sit here and pound on stuff. There you go, 1522. So what do we have in here? Anything good? No, let's get rid of these screws. We don't need these. And that way we got plenty of room. What else don't we need? Let's sort. It'll be easier to see. And we need all the rest of that stuff. So let's see how we're doing with, no, we don't need those. We need these. And just we'll take a whole stack because it's not going to make a difference. And we just need to see about, do we have the right amount of concrete? Well, I guess I'll make the title whatever the number of minutes is. How's that sound? Even if it's not a catchy, like, 90-minute kind of thing. Oh, look at that. We got close. We got real close. I think we can just sit here and afford to wait. I don't think the title is going to make much difference. What do we need? 27 more? By the time I went and dug up some more limestone and then ran down there, I guess that could make it a tiny itty bit faster, but we're doing pretty well. And this is a nice little limestone setup to get going, you know. It maximizes out. Watch the power shut off. I shouldn't have said that. How much power do we have? I shouldn't have said that. Don't want to tempt fate. Alright, countdown. So we don't need those ironings on us. Three more. There we go, I can see two more. That's what we're going to take. Head down there. I guess we don't even really have to head down there. We could have done it from up here. Might have even been easier to do it from up there. Alright, so let's go to Q. Special space elevator. Count when it's done being built, but I want to count that as 95 minutes. It's just 94 right now. So there's our space thing coming down. I don't know if it'll be down here before 95, but pretty close. Close enough. Here it comes. Yeah, that's 95 minutes, or close enough for the rounding. So there we go. We got our ports even on the right side this time. Yep, we have a space elevator. Why doesn't she usually talk to you about the space elevator? I thought she usually says something about this. She says something about everything else. All right, well, there we go. We did it. But we're still making stuff. We still have power. So good. We have both of them running. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it would be, you know, a little bit educational to people, if nothing else. That you can do that relatively quickly without faffing about with all these other different things. And really, I think if we just added, you know, a copper smelting thing, then you'd really have what I would consider a complete starter base at this point. So, good. Well, I hope you like it, and leave a like if you did, and I hope you have a good day. Take care of yourselves.